The foraging forest is an innovative restoration concept that we're using here in the Hopewell Park in the hopes that we can help the community reconnect with nature. Volunteers and staff are here today to plant 800 native plants.
Our foraging forest is a native plant restoration area. We want the public to come in and engage. And we thought a really great way of engaging people was by planting plants that are edible for humans, not just for animals.
We want to keep engaging the community, encouraging folks to come in and help us maintain it.
We also want to use this space as a community space to have groups come in and learn about native plants, learning about foraging. We want to teach people about good stewardship practices. It's really important to bring people in and teach them about the importance of native plants and to see that native plants are beautiful too. They're really diverse, and you need that diversity to have a healthy ecosystem.
Many members of the community, businesses, and other nonprofit organizations have been partnering with us on this project.
A lot of the plants that are here were donated by Duke Farms, Wildridge Plants, and the Rutgers Master Gardener Program, and then we also purchased plants from Wildridge and from Pinelands Nursery. All of the tools that we're using are either donated by local businesses or they're borrowed from other organizations.
The folks in the community here have been very generous with their time and with donations, and that's what really makes this project work.
Most of the plants are edible for humans. They can be fruiting trees such as pawpaw, persimmon, hickories and walnuts and hazelnuts, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and then there's also ramps, Jerusalem artichokes, and bee balm and things like that that you can make teas out of. Some of the plants you'll be able to eat or harvest next year. So the blueberries will be fruiting, raspberries will be fruiting. Some of the things that will take longer are the American chestnuts, and they'll take about 7 years before they're going to fruit. Native plants have co-evolved with the insects and the animals in this area. This really tall fence is used to keep out white-tailed deer. White-tailed deer will eat all of our native plants, and they don't really eat a lot of the invasive plants here. Their population has exploded. Where it used to be about 10 deer per square mile, we have anywhere between 50 to 150 here in Hopewell per square mile. The understory and our seedlings are the future of our forests, and if they're not protected, when the adult trees eventually die, there's not going to be anything to take their place.
So the foraging forest is going to be an ongoing restoration project.
We're going to have another planting next spring where we're going to plant another 800 plants in the foraging forest.
We're going to continue working in here so that we can continue engaging the community and community groups so that they can learn about invasive plants, learn about native plants.
And so by bringing people in and having them engage with the plant communities here, by seeing them, tasting them, and just having a quiet moment in here will enable them to better understand the importance of the native plants and hopefully encourage them to plant them at their own homes.
The people in the community all coming together makes all this possible.